so that many of these diseases are caused by food and chemical sensitivity. Now, like, say for instance, this recent thing about Vioxx. They say, well, we've got to let it back on the market because even though it kills some people, these people's lives are being destroyed by their arthritis, and that everything has been done that could be done, and only Vioxx helps them. Well, it hasn't been done. In other words, a lot of people with degenerative arthritis are sensitive to nightshades, which tomatoes, potatoes, eggplant, red and green pepper, paprika, tobacco. They've never been tried off those. And then there are other types of arthritis which can be caused by, like, milk allergies or gluten allergies or various different allergies. And they have never been tried off these foods, and they have never been exposed to a all-over program where they have been given certain nutrients like high doses of glucosamine sulfate along with vitamin C, zinc, manganese, chromium, selenium, and taken off the food and chemical sensitivities to treat their arthritis. Now, when all that is done, well, then maybe you can say that everything has been done that could be done. But until you do those things, no. The simplest things have not been done against these arthritises, so that it does not justify using a dangerous drug on them.
When you say arthritis, is all joint pain necessarily linked to that, or what else is recommended for joint pain? And
well, now see, joint pain, anything the matter with joints is termed arthritis. It means inflammation of the joint. So there are things like osteoarthritis, which is mostly a non-inflammatory arthritis. People get osteoarthritis of the fingers, and almost all of that is caused by nightshades. But then they get osteoarthritis of the hips and the knees. It may contribute to that, but that's not the only cause of those things. Then there's rheumatoid arthritis, the crippling type, which is sort of an autoimmune disease. And then there are various other, there's arthritis due to injuries and such. So there are different forms of arthritis. The reason why glucosamine sulfate is helpful for many arthritis, not necessarily curative, but you see, like, if a machine is wearing out, a joint in a machine, it just wears. Whereas with living beings, there is a wear-repair ratio that goes on, and that the glucosamine helps to speed up the repair. And as long as the repair keeps up with the wear, then the joints don't deteriorate. So at least it's something worth a try. And the other nutrients like vitamin C in high doses, zinc, manganese, chromium, selenium, cod liver oil for the vitamin D and the vitamin A, and anti-inflammatory prostaglandins like EPA that are in cod liver oil and fish oils in general, are all worthy of a try with all these different forms of arthritis before you start going to dangerous drugs. And these I say they're dangerous because they're not natural substances. We might say that these drug companies are obsessed with making things for space aliens, because the thing is that the natural substances of which we're made are excluded from investigation because of the patent laws. So that they have to change the natural substance into some unnatural substance to make it patentable. And so maybe that would be good for some space alien, but it certainly is not the best thing to try out first in human beings.